xAI comes out of nowhere because they need capital, right? And Twitter can't finance that. He can't put more money into this thing he overpaid. So he has this JV with xAI that he can raise money into. He raised billions of dollars. I saw that deal. We passed. Very expensive valuation, pre-product market fit, pre-revenue, and they need a bunch of NVIDIA GPUs. So what happens? Well, Tesla shareholders are literally going to be potentially put with the bill with this. How do you pass the hat around?
Because he's got all of these fingers and all these pies, he can get engineering attention and partner attention to design these things, etc. But to get them made at scale, especially all the way to at the TSMC level or at the Broadcom level, etc., these are huge tasks. And then the other thing, as I just say, it's relatively straightforward when you say you're going to do all of this in the context of robotaxis and driving. That is a defined problem and opportunity set in terms of making cars go without steering wheels over time in the context of the roads. But when you start to put it on robots and then you put it on in the context of xAI and Grok, and you're going up directly against the OpenAIs and the Anthropics of the world in the processors. And by the way, and Google, which we are going to talk about, Google has a substantial advantage with their TPUs and their direct relationship with TSMC. And Tesla is number 5 to 10 on that list. You just saw that they just did not consummate their data center, AI data center contract with Oracle, which is the number 4 cloud provider. And what I'm saying is there are so many moving parts here that have to be operated at scale. But on these other things, where the promises are so ahead and the edge cases are so massive, because in AI, the issue is it's not even an 80-20 rule. It's typically the last 2 or 3% of the application set, whether it's humanoid robots or driving or AI models. The last 2 or 3% of the application is the toughest to get reliable for the 80% of the actual mainstream use cases. And that's been the killer in terms of self-driving cars, why it's taken over almost 2 decades to even get to level 2 on the level 1 to 5 driving scales. And we are just at the beginning of the beginning on all of these things on foundation robotics.